It's 4:18. I'm here to smoke. Some weed at a fucking mud pit. There we go. Got me a comfortable rock. Just bring this up. Oh shit. Wind. Get off my mirror. I don't, see. My lungs hurt. I damaged my lungs a little while ago. I got a stupid lung infection. I smoked weed and drank for like 7 days. Well, I totally missed 420. I guess I was. Okay, well, that's fine. In fact, I want to find a good place to smoke around here. Inside, but it was like 4 o'clock and I was thinking, oh, I probably got time to go find a place to smoke in town. So I grabbed my shit and jogged out and oh fuck, can't find anything. And then so I ran to a fucking grocery. Oh, whatever, this looks like a good spot to try again. Okay, good. Just want to make sure that works. Problem I have with the windproof problem I have with the windproof lighters is that in daylight I can't fucking see if I got a flame or not, and I don't like that. It feels unsafe. Also, you suck up way too much butane with one of these. Yeah, you can see in my earlier videos, like from 6 months ago, or like last year or whatever, that I don't cough very much. I mean, I know I cough. Everyone coughs, especially when you fuck up a hip, but like the difference is every time I inhale smoke now, I feel like I need to cough, but never before it was like I'd cough as a reaction to a super huge bong hit or something before, or a dry throat or something, right? Like Now I'm just coughing because there's smoke in my lungs and it hurts. So that's not good. Salivate a lot, man. I've never wanted to add the song Gin and Juice by Snoop Dogg to any of my playlists or my iPod because I thought that I wasn't cool enough or like black enough. But now I'm definitely black enough. Not that. Oh shit! And then I immediately sneezed. I was like, yeah. Then I immediately blew snot out of my nose, probably insinuating or implying or whatever. Black people do that. That's not what I meant. That I am oppressed. No, I meant that I'm just fucking. I used to think that black people looked really cool, especially like in the hip hop scene, right? I'm talking about the image of a black rapper propagated by television and the media. Okay, so I used to think that type of image was cool, but cool in such a fake way because it was so created, but at the same time still had its roots in something that was real. What I mean by that is, well, I mean like all styles. There's an original style, and then the style gets modified by the masses, right? So basically I'm saying that in TV, in modern culture right now, this is 2012, in modern culture, you usually see black people, if they are dressed as a rapper would be dressed, or as a gangster or a hip-hop or a star or something like that would be dressed, you know, that type of attire, that thing I'm talking about. Every time they are dressed like that, they look so cool, and everyone knows they fucking look cool. And what I'm saying is that that style of dress originated as a 100% pure black thing. Like, black people were dressing that way before they popularized it, basically, right? Like the whole, for example, totally not, this is not supporting evidence example, this is just like off the cuff, something I thought of remembered example. Oh good, I can't remember anymore, so I don't have to give that example. It was a bad one. I got concerned about this joint. There goes my camera. There's just a little bit of dirt on it. So what am I at here? Only 8 minutes. Oh, YouTube lets me go above 15, eh? If you've noticed I say a lot, it's probably because I do. And if I say a lot, it's probably because I want to. These are shitty papers. These are Zigzag Blues, eh? I hate cigarette papers. I like to use Rizla Blacks, which I actually do think are noticeably better than silvers. I have no idea why silvers exist. Anyways, Zigzag White are like alright. Fucking, I was rolling with those for a long time. Zigzag Blue tastes alright, like to me right now. But the thing is, I don't like the way that it's burning. I don't like the way it feels to roll. I don't like how heavy the smoke is. I don't like how white the ash is. I like Rizla Blacks. And the most important one to avoid is Zig-Zag Ultra Thins. Okay, they come in a foily package. Those are terrible. If you're rolling like multi-paper joints, they're probably great. They're probably great for like 2 and 3 paper joints, or bigger even, maybe. I don't know how big. I don't know how strong they are. Rizlas are fucking strong. It's almost impossible to rip a Rizla. I've even had them wet and they're not easy to rip. Excuse me, I tried to turn away for the spitting. I mean, I know you have to hear it. Well, yeah. It's odd. My dad said I smoked joints like a cigarette, and then he gave me some examples. And then I realized what I was doing wrong. But then I started smoking joints like cigarettes more. Because I like the idea of smoking cigarettes. They look cool when you do it, right? I don't smoke cigarettes, but... Well, I smoke a cigarette every like 2-3 months or so. I've had like 2 cigarettes in the last 3 months. Not even whole cigarettes. I've had 2 drags on a cigarette. And... Okay, I'll tell you my tobacco usage since... Actually, wow, this could be... Okay, the last 1 year of tobacco usage. In November, I had a popper. It was pretty clean. Actually, well, it was alright. It was just a little bit of tobacco, though, because I just wanted a small hit. In December, I definitely had 3 really huge hits with fucking really clean tobacco. It was some, like, $35 small 250 gram tin of tobacco that a friend got. And we loaded it up. Had a bunch of poppers. That was good. And glass bowls, right? Because it was, I don't know, we didn't have any metal bowls. Anyways, and then didn't have any tobacco for about 2-3 months till nothing in January, none in February, and then like early March, or maybe like late February. That's right. It must have been like February 20th. I took a drag of a cigarette. Right? I was outside and I was like, hey, can I have a drag on that? And I'm like, sure. And I like took a drag. I'm like, what was that about? I'm like, oh, I like a drag every now and then. I'm like, that's weird. And I'm like, yeah, but I get a head rush. And then I proceeded to have a head rush. Right? And then 2 weeks later, I fucking had almost half a smoke with someone. I took like 3 huge fucking puffs on it, and then I fucking felt almost nauseous. So I was like, I gotta stop this. But I was super drunk at the time too. So I think that's why I could stand it 3 hits, because usually I can't puff more than a cigarette more than once or twice. It's just I don't like them. The place tastes unpleasant. And, I mean, actually the aftertaste is alright, and I think I like everything about them except for sometimes I get nauseous after a few hits. Anyways, so and then about a week later, I smoked some pipe tobacco with a gentleman. And that was pretty nice. I had many tokes on that, maybe 6-7 tokes, and that tobacco was clean, and it made me actually think about buying some clean tobacco, some regular smoking tobacco. Hence the decision to use the blue Zig-Zags today, because I've been thinking about smoking. Not smoking tobacco, I just mean in general, smoking has been on my mind. That's what my thoughts have been about. I've not been considering taking it up as a lifestyle choice in any way. That's just a foolish thing. But weed, I can do forever. Woohoo! I guess I could use it forever. Oh shit, son of a bitch, how am I gonna light this? Fuck, this is like a dangerous fucking way to light that. I'll use this later. Okay, there's no way I'm going to be able to relight this thing because I feel wind. So I'm going to get back to the pub.